Hello guys, so Ross here, and I'm here to help you with even more oGCDP planning. So in this video, I want to show you how to use the planning tool in order to plan your whole year. So many of you know, maybe you finished this tool already, maybe you haven't. So I just want to show you how it works. So as you can see at the top, there's the national drivers, there's Sales Army, LDM Focus, and oGCDP partnerships. And here there's conversion rates. So this is to help you with knowing how many of each metric you need to accomplish if you want to accomplish a number of realizations. And here is your annual goal. It's your big number of realizations that you want to accomplish in your year. So I'm just going to put 50. I'm going to pretend I'm LC Chiapas. Okay? So I put 50 realizations. Now I'm going to move down to the year plan. So as you can see, every month you have your metrics to achieve. Maybe in some months the metric is 0. Maybe for realizations you're focusing on the summer, so you will not have realizations until that summer. But it is important to know that you always have metrics. In every month, either you're getting signups or in progress or match or realize. And with the cycle of peaks, you have more realizations in the summer. However, we always have off peak. So we always have customers signing up on our website, and they can realize in February, March, September, October. Whenever there is school, you can still find graduated students who can still go. So how do you fill this out? Well, first of all, I'm going to go here to this white area to show you what the conversion is. So I'm going to put 50 right here. Okay. So now that's 50 realizations. You can see here, it's the realization row. Now, how many matches do I need? So if you do the math, you can put equals this, so 50 times bracket 100 divided by 90. What does this mean? So with this specific formula, you're using 90% conversion rate to find out how many matches you need. So I click enter. I need 56 matches. And use the conversion rates here because they are realistic. So next, I have 56 matches. Okay, now I want to know how many in progress. So the conversion rate for in progress is 60%. So I'm going to put equals, and then I click this cell, equals times bracket 100 divided by 60. Here. So again, now you have 56 matches, and you'll now need 93 in progress in order to get 56 matches, because only 60% will match. All right, now if we scroll up here, you can see the other conversion rates, 20% and 50%. So now I want to know how many assessments, how many coffee chats I need to have with EPs. So I'm going to click equals 93 times bracket 100 divided by 50. So it's important to remember, do not put 50%. No. Just put 50 and bracket. And enter 185. So I need to have 185 coffee chats if I want 50 realizations. And now the last one, signups, equals this times bracket 100 divided by 20. Enter. 900 signups. So guys, these conversion rates are extremely important for you to know and to calculate, because if you want 50 realizations, you need 900 signups. It seems like a big number, but it's actually true. This is actually the number that LCs everywhere in the whole country need, because when you get a lot of signups, maybe a lot of them are not good. So this will especially push your marketing to achieve a big goal. And who knows, if your salespeople are better, then you will have even more EPs from 900 signups. So now you have your year plan. So in the whole year, you have these numbers to accomplish. Now you have to distribute them into every month. Here. So guys, now I'm going to point out a small mistake. You'll notice in 1 month, let's say May, there's actually formulas in these cells for the conversion rate. So for example, in May, if you put 50 realizations here, you get the proper conversion rate at the top. So you need 900 signups. So this is supposed to help you understand the conversion rate for the whole year. However, you might see a problem. If I want 50 realizations in May, I cannot get 900 signups in May. I need the 900 signups before, in January, February, March. Your signups are the whole year in every single month. So what we're going to do for the year plan, let's put it back to 0, is I'm going to delete all these cells. So delete, 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 delete. So only delete the white area. This gray thing, it's a formula. You can see here, it adds up the 3 months for the whole quarter. So do not delete this, only this white area. Okay, now how do I fill this tool? First, I look at my realizations. Where should I put them? Okay, so like I said before, if you want 50% here in June, I put 25. And now 25% of them should go to Fish Peak. Yes, so I put 13 for Fish Peak. Now guys, when I add numbers, you could see here for annual, they have the total. So now I have 38 for the year, and I'm missing 12. Where do those 12 go? Well, off peak. So now you have freedom to distribute them however you want. I have 12 left, so I'm actually going to put it here, 3 in March, 3 in April. So this means I want to find graduated students who can realize in March and April. So this is kind of new, but it's actually fun because then you can target specific customers. And where do my others go? I'm going to put them in September, October, 3 and 3. So these are also graduated students because school happens in September, October. Now you can see I have 50 realizations for my year. And now what do I do before? Matches. So now let's put our matches. Generally, I would suggest putting matches 1 or 2 months before. You always want to be way more early with your matches. So let's see. If I want 50% of my matches, I need 28. So how do I do 28? I'm going to put them a little bit in March and then April and May. So let's do this. 15, and I have 18 left. So I'm going to put 5 and 8. Okay. So these are all the matches for June. Okay. Next is Fish Peak. This is also more simple. I want 13. That means I need, let me do the math, 14. Okay. So I need 14 matches. Let's see. I want 7, 7. And then off peak. So if you want 6 realizations here for off peak, you need 7 matches. So I'll put 3 and 4 here. Now, what am I missing? I'm missing 7 more. So my last thing is here, March and April, I have off peak. So I actually want to put more matches here. So I put 4 here. And now I want to add 3, but we already have matches from Fruit Peak. So I'm going to put 8 here. So you see that you're doing 2 types of peaks at the same time. In March, you're working for off peak. At the same time, you're matching for Fruit Peak. And now at the end, you can see you have 56 matches. And then for the rest of the year plan, you guys can fill it out however you want. In general, you put it 1 month before. So for example, if you know school starts in August, you can put all your signups in the beginning of August, and then your assessments and in progress can be in September, October. So I will not fill it out right now because you guys can figure that out. But I want to show the really important part of realizations and matching. So as long as you have this very clear, then you can have, and your annual must equal your whole year plan. So you can make sure that it's the same thing here. And then when you fill out the whole thing completely, you'll have a beautiful year plan with metrics for every month. And then it makes your job a lot easier to see every month you have something to accomplish. Now, next in the year plan is here. So campus. So this is for you guys to put your realization goal per campus. So if I'm doing my tech, And then I got my Universidad Autonomía. And then you put your goals here. And as you can see, you put your entity partners and your market analysis for justification. So guys, remember that your plans are due on the 15th. And I am always open for feedback. I would love to review everyone's plan after. But I do want to highlight this month-by-month metric. You need to fill this in yourself manually. All right, that's it for this video. Thanks, guys. Have fun.